welcome to Coffee Time Gaming. Today's video is sort of a part 2 of my video like a few weeks back of names that I dislike. Well, this is girls' names that I love. My kind of like making up for being so negative in the last video. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. I don't know. I love these names, but I almost feel like this should be a video. Names that I love but will not be using, because I don't think I'll actually use any of these names, but I do love them and I want to put them out there if someone else might love them. Some of them I might use, I don't know, I go back and forth, but these are just 10 girls' names that I love that I might not or might get the opportunity to use at some point in my life. I don't know. Just my opinions about how I feel about these names. It's not like a real in-depth video or anything. Sorry if that's not your style. I have other videos that are more in-depth about names on this channel, so go ahead and go find one of those if that's more so your style. So the first name I love, but it's in very common use, or is about to be in very common use, I should say, is Everly. I love the perfect feminine of this, but it is in pretty common use, and for that reason I don't know if I could, kind of bring myself to use it as a first name, maybe as a middle name, and I love the name Lee as a short. So the next name is Nia. So I love the simplicity of this name, and I really think that it's hard to find like a 3-letter name that's creative, and I almost feel like Nia could be like the perfect middle name. So yeah, I love it. I think it's girly and sweet. Nia. So the next name is Zeta, and this one's really different and kind of like a quirky choice, but I don't know if I would because Z has become like such a mainstay for people. I don't know if I would just use a Z just because it's popular type thing. That's why I say that this video should almost be names that I love but might not be using for one reason or another. Now this next name is kind of a simple one that I'm sure people have heard before. The next name is Cece. I think that is really got the perfect nickname cool to it. Cece. So the next name, of course this is the name I love because I'm me. The next name is Heaven. Yes. I don't know if I would ever use it. Maybe in like a middle spot because it's a little too on the nose for me personally. But who knows? Maybe I'll fall in love with it. It can be really hard to know what you're gonna like. So the next name is Ruby, and I love it because I'm a July baby, so it would be like a way to connect that back to you. Yeah? I think I'm starting to see like a theme of me liking shorter names. Next name is Dawn, and I really like this as like a possible simple type nickname name. I feel like I don't hear very many Dawns these days, so who knows? Could be on the list. So the next name is Eva, and this is heavily like this name probably would have never stuck out to me if not for Eva Gabor. I don't know if I'm the only one who watches the show Green Acres, but just seeing how it kind of like flows together, I'm like, Eva is a perfectly amazing feminine name. So yeah, Eva. It's a simple, but it's different in like a good way. So the next name I love. This one is like has a super special place in my heart, so I wanted to share it. The next name is Story, and this one is just so perfect. I couldn't imagine a more, it's almost like an inspirational name, Story, so that's why I would use it if I was going to use it, which I don't know if I will or not. So the last name is a month name, a really super nice month where I live. The last name is August, so I really think that this is really quite creative of a choice. It's not June or April. It's something a little more creative, but a word that everyone will know. The moment you say it, there won't be any confusion about this in particular word. So that's all 10. I hope you liked this more positive video, kind of hearing why I like some names. Please give this video a thumbs up, share, stick around, and watch other videos if you were inspired by this one. Go ahead and check out my names that I don't like video if that sounds like fun to you, and I will see you again soon. Remember to keep your heels down.